Hi, and welcome to the Xport Auto Parts video presentation. This is basically to show you how to log in to Xport Auto Parts and for how to find the ID, password, and the address that you would log into for each different ID. So what you're looking at here right now is the operator's drive. You will log into that, and you will find what shift you are working for, whether it be first, second, or third. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and pull that up, and right here, like we have first shift, so you can see that you have your days of the week. You have 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then you have the names of the people that are working that day, and you will find out where you are, and then right next to your name is going to be the ID that you're going to use. And the password is the same as always on all of them. Now, if you are, say it's Thursday and it's Rebecca, she's going to be in info@xportautoparts.com. She would then come down to the bottom of that schedule, and she will see here where it says log into info and Silvario for Xport with this link. What's going to happen is you're going to take that link, you're going to right click on it, you're going to copy it, then you're going to turn around and you're going to paste that into a new browser, hit enter, and it's going to bring up this. Okay, and with this, what you do is you just type in info@Xport Auto Parts, put in the password, and then you hit sign in. Now, right now I cannot sign in because there will be an agent in there, so this is how you do it. Okay, and you would do that for each and every single one. Now, Info and Silvario both have this link, okay, and that is the link that you have to use in order to log into those two IDs. Now, Joe, on the other hand, this is for you Alt TLs and TLs. The login for Joe is this ID right here, and as you can see, it says exportautoparts.clickdesk.com. This is what you use in order to log into that. Okay. Now, with the Silvario and Info IDs, they have exportautomotive.clickdesk.com. Now, the reason being is because these are two separate accounts. Okay. The Joe login has Joe at Xport Auto Parts and sales at Xport Auto Parts. Now, you will never ever have to use sales because that is for Susan only. Okay, that is her ID, so she can be able to back us up when needed. Alright, now Info and Silvario are on another account, and that is why they have the different login address. So what you're going to do, and that's how you look that up. If you have to, say, for some reason, be in two IDs at one time, you would do it just exactly like this. You would go ahead and find out which ID you're in, and say you're going to be in Info and Silvario. Okay? What you're going to do is Info, you're already logged into it. So all you do is you open up a new tab, put in the address again, okay, hit enter, and then just switch this out here to Silvario, and then log in. That's it. It's simple. It's easy. There is no reason for the to be confused on how to do it. What we also want to let you know is that you can find the script to export. Sorry. There we go. The script to export is also in the drive. Now, as you can see, what I have done here is I have an actual separate Google Chrome. It's a separate user. I have several of them, and I have it strictly for export, so that way my bookmarks here are for export. Okay. Now, for export, you will also want to bring up the Google Translate. That is a fundamental tool that you will need. For we do have a lot of Spanish-speaking customers, so you have to have that. Your Xport Auto Parts guide. This is your script. Okay, this is what you follow. Now, we do have You know, some of the stuff that we use a lot of time, you know, very often, it is in Spanish. We have put it in Spanish to better help you. Now, what I want you to understand is that this script is a guide, okay? When the customer comes in and they ask you, they have said, okay, I need a transmission to a 1998 Ford F-150, let's just say. What you're going to do for that first is go to xportautoparts.com, okay? And you're going to go to order parts, and then that's going to bring you to this screen, and then you're going to go here to the OEM parts and hit that, and that's going to bring up this screen right here. Now, what we do now is we kind of scroll just a little bit to where we see this yellow bar, okay? And this bar has parts or accessories, but we're looking for a transmission, so we're looking for parts. And it is a Ford, and it is a 1998, and it is a F-150. So it's automatically going to hit the go for you when you put the last piece of information in. Now, just click the X on that, and that takes that away. Now you have your keyword search or your part number, okay? If they give you a part number, you can enter it here. If they give you like 3 or 4, you can just hit search for multiple part numbers, and it'll open up the box so you can do that. You would enter the part number, hit enter, enter another part number, hit enter, and so forth. Always make sure that you do select the